than any other city winning. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Robinson's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. And if they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Well, here in this matchup, Teddy, Sugar Ray Robinson is facing a guy who's going to try to stay on the outside. He's never probably going to come in and get some.
No, well, that could be a problem with Sugar Ray Robinson because he has probably better speed than just about any fighter around. And the speed can be really used anywhere, but especially on the outside. So expect Robinson to find the way early on to prove that to his opponent.
Back to the body!
Robinson's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Halfway through this round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A well-targeted hook to the head by Sugar Ray Robinson. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Stay on the outside.
Nice block by Diesel. Zones in on that overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Diesel's doing exactly what you should. Block those punches away. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand.
All right. Just fine.
That's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Double up your punches. Come on now, champ. You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Sugar Ray Robinson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
A battering hook by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Jump on him right now. You're doing great.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Ringside, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Left and right, left, back to
What
the
a
body,
great
back to
job.
the
He
body.
gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. halfway through this round here. Good job by Sugar Ray Robinson landing that big right. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Brooks.
Come on now, keep your distance, keep your distance. Unload right now, more punches, baby. Punches and bunches, let's see it. Let the fist go, let him go.
Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch.
Come on,
Robinson's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Sugar's up on Teddy's scorecard, 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Brooks. Little head hunting with the left. Very precise double jab by Diesel.
No need to be on the inside, champ. Come on.
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time. Somehow he's avoiding. Look at that. Good shot. What a nice uppercut. Brooks is down.
That's the danger of that punch. It comes from below where you can get your legs under it, and you don't see it.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Diesel's defense is paying off now. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Very accurate with the overhand right. Brooks is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
Hook off the jab.
Good way to protect the midsection. Robinson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Brooks is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Diesel's punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty.
It's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
Nice strike after catching one by Brooks. Doubles up the jab. He has his target. He lands a straight right. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good 1-2 by Diesel.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for it.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Diesel's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Robinson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Sugar Ray Robinson's right hand scores well. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pett. Made him miss, made him pay.
10 seconds of this 5th round. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Brooks. Diesel's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Sugar's tagged. Brooks is looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
Up top with the right hand. Halfway through round 6. Effective with that 1-2. How about a return? And now you see him scoring well with the right.
Let's see some defense.
Scores up top with a left. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. He's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages. But you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
Keep it going.
Basic but beautiful. Jab right hand. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Big, big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned for his opponent because he got careless here.
2 good jabs by Brooks.
Stay on the outside.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Hold up.
Sugar Ray Robinson got tagged there, and he's looking to grab.
Look, even the greatest fighters can get tagged, but what do they do when they get tagged? That's what they do. They survive.
Robinson's showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat.
There it is! How in the world was Sugar Ray Robinson outdone right there? End result is a knockdown.
3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Sugar Ray Robinson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Brooks is your winner, and he gets the nod by disqualification.
Not the way that you want to win a title, but guess what? It's